Hey guys, this is Lego Ideas coming at you again. So, what this is going to be the ultimate combiner that I've made from my older video that I showed in when I brought it up to show on my shelf. So, I'm going to show different parts on how to combine them and put them together. So, let's get started. So, what you want to do is first build all these guys, like get all the pieces and put them all together. So let's do this first. So you want the big combiner that I've shown. The 5 guys go together, how the legs look the exact same, and the arms and the head go together. So I'm going to show how to put his feet together. So what you want to do is actually wait. I have him put in the big combiner mode. So you're going to take this guy, you're going to fold his head down, you're going to take his arms, bring it up, put it together, press them together, and then you're going to fold out the foot, you're going to turn it, so that becomes the front of the leg. And these legs, they're going to stay up. And this guy from our last video, you're going to take him, stick his head out like this, take his wings, turn it down, and then you're going to fold his wings up, turn it down, fold his wings up, and then you're actually going to take his arms, bring them up, and you're going to take his legs, and you're going to fold it up like he's kicking, but turn his foot backwards, and do the exact same thing, and then you're going to combine them. So these guys have extra joints, so you can actually combine it together on these points and these points on his back. So you're just going to connect it, and then you're going to push it together. Right, I'm going to move the Lazy Susan out of the way. Sorry for the noise. So that's one foot. You might have to adjust it like a bit. So for the next foot, give me a sec. It's all already put together in its form. So you want the main combiner's weapon, and you're going to want the other guy. Give me a sec, I need to unhook him. So you're going to want the motorcycle spider transformer, and you're going to turn this guy the same way as you did this guy, but you actually want to turn his foot like this, have his leg up. So for this guy, you can actually, so what you do is you do not transform the back of it yet, but you actually take everything that was pushed up, you bring it all the way down. You take his head and you turn it completely around, and you take his arms and you fold it out like this, and you take his legs, you take his legs, you turn them completely around, fold his feet in, and like that. You're going to connect it to these 2 joints, and then you're going to clip it to these 2 clips that were on the back, connected to his arms. So you just connect one arm, then the other. And what you want to do is you're going to fold it forward, fold down the wheels. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take his hand, take the weapon, put it in. You're going to put it into his hand facing out. And then you're going to take the foot and you're going to connect it to the top of it. Oops, sorry. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. So, why won't I do it? So you're going to have to fiddle with it, because right now it's not wanting to do it. But you bring it forward like this. So, get those out of the way. And you're going to want the big dragon transformer from the first. So, what you want to actually do is take the wings, fold it up. You want the head facing out like this, the arms facing out like this, and have the hands folded down, all the way extended. And you're going to take his legs and you're going to fold it all the way up so it becomes a big chest. And you're going to take his tail, fiddle with it so that it fits around his head. And then you're going to have the wings up like this. But you actually want everything folded up like this. And now let's connect him to the legs. Okay, so you're going to connect these joints to the same joints if you're building the normal combiner. Give me a sec, sorry. Chest of the dragon came off. Sometimes he just falls off because that's how I designed him on accident. So, what you're going to actually do now is you're going to get the combiner. Sorry, I'll move this out of the way. Sorry. I have a bunch of projects going on, so this area is kind of cluttered. So, you're going to actually want the Technic combiner, the 4 guys that become one in the car, and you're going to want the normal arm guys there. So, you're going to take him, you're going to turn him completely upside down, put the warrior's guns, the swords in his hands, and you're going to take the spider motorcycle transformer's gun, and you're going to put it in his foot. And you're going to have the Technic dude folded up like this. Doesn't really matter. He just has to be on the back. And you're going to have it connected to that hole on both sides. So that's the center. And for this arm, you're going to have one leg folded up with the foot out like that. Have one foot folded in with that sticking out. You're going to have his arms down like this. You're going to have the arm folded up like that. And then you're going to combine it to these joints. So that one's going to combine to that side. And on this side, there's going to be a clutter. It's going to look gross, but it looks cool at the same time. So what you want to do is you're going to have his legs folded forward, connected. His arms connected to the 2 guys' guns. You're going to have the big guy's weapons plugged into it. You're going to have them both connected to both joints. you're going to have the Technic dude, one of the side guys, plug into those holes. And then you're going to have another side guy plug into the other side of the wheels to the one with the guns for arms. He's going to be folded up halfway, and his guns are going to stick above the weapons. And the arm's going to be like that. And it's going to connect the same way. So let's combine them. So what you want to do is you're going to have the leg joints sticking out. And let's move that. And so you want to turn them completely around. Fold out the legs. Fold in these arms to make more of a leg shape. So you can have these folded out of the area. There's these two ball joints connected right there. And then you're going to take this whole section, turn it completely around, make sure everything is out of the way, and you're going to combine them. If the camera falls, that's my fault. I don't have a camera stand, and it's my phone. Oops, wrong word. And for this to actually become the body, you're going to have the dragon head fold down above the wheels on it. And then you're going to have the guy's arms fold in inside the arms. You fold out the arms. And you're going to connect it to his hands. If he looks bad to you guys, you can just skip the rest of the video. You're going to turn him completely around. He's going to start getting heavier and heavier because of the way that I designed it. I don't want him to be heavy. He just turned out to be really heavy. So, for the rest of him, you're going to want the warrior. You're going to have the front of the snake motorcycle connected to his hands, folded up, head folded in, have his tail folded out like that, have his feet folded out, and his heels folded out. And so what you're going to do, this is going to be hard. You're going to slide his hands between the arms. Got the arms of the arm transformer. You're going to connect his tail to that peg, and you're going to connect it like this. You're going to fold the hands underneath. So then he's got the other arm. You're going to have to fiddle with it so it stays up. But this guy's arms droop a lot. Sorry for that. That's just the way that I designed it. I'm going to say that a lot in my videos. Sorry. So now you have him completely built. Sorry if he looks like a big mess. You can fiddle with it and readjust it and stuff. So you're going to so the next guy, you're going to want the guy that turns into two vehicles. You're going to want the legs folded up, aligned with the gun. And you're going to take his foot, turn it sideways, and then you're going to connect it with these two joints. So he's got two huge guns, one big gun and one small gun above his head. He was supposed to have spikes with the swords and then the wings. And now, for the other half of him, you're going to want him facing like this. turn his arms down, have his arms facing in, and the hooks together. But before you do that, you're going to wrap it around the warrior, and you're going to hook it together. So, for the trash can guy, I'm not really sure what to do with him. I'm probably going to have him like a shoulder pad on the warrior side right now. I haven't done it yet, but let's do it. It's going to be a shoulder pad. It's probably just going to hang off there. You don't have to have him. He's just there. Yeah. He's a little big chunky guy with deformed arms and legs, but right now he looked a lot cooler on my shelf. But when I had to rebuild him, he kind of like swung down and messed up. So this is a video. So like and subscribe. And this is Lego Ideas.